friends, welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin and let's do an Indian banking trade analysis for the coming week and for tomorrow. So let's quickly discuss what happened on Friday. Uh, Thursday night I had mentioned that if we open gap up, so let me activate the lines and that will give you a clear picture. So this is what I said, previously when we fell, we saw a bearish flag kind of a pattern. Okay. And again, after this fall, we saw a bearish flag kind of a pattern. So I mentioned we should maintain this trend line, and we are again expected to open gap up. So I had said when you open gap up around, so I said the best place would be 39,774. But in case if we open gap up around 39,500 to 600, and if you see the second candle closing below the first 5 minutes candle, we should be going for a put, and I said the target should be at least the trend line or around 39,000. So Bank Nifty came slow and steady and smoothly to 38,934, which was my last support line. So basically 39,000. So a good 600 point fall uh, throughout the first half. And then eventually second half, it made a W pattern and then completely reversed. Okay, so here we broke the trend line and when we fell down heavily, but this time this pattern was the same. The bearish flag, okay, the bearish flag, a gap up open and continuation to the trend line. That's what happened, and this time it broke the trend line, made a W pattern here, and then slow and steadily reversed in the second. So almost, I think our analysis was absolutely perfect for the first half, and I hope people made money on this. Now we'll quickly see if we've seen a sharp reversal, and we'll also see what's happening on the daily chart and the weekly chart, and that would give us a clear picture what needs to be done in the next week. Okay, so this is the weekly chart that we have, and if you look at the weekly chart of Bank Nifty, what we can see here is, so let's continue from the beginning. I had said that this candle, like, since we are below this candle, so the selling pressure would definitely be there. Okay, so we are under the selling zone where we saw a good fall in Bank Nifty. This was the first fall, and this was the second fall, and this is the third fall. So either it should take support from this place and go up. So what happens is basically from the resistance, first time it fell sharply, second time a little, and the third time if we can maintain more small fall, and then we could give a breakout and go up. So we are not sure if this is going to happen or not, but let's see. Because why we are confused here is the only reason being, since this was a resistance, we fell first time, second time we fell less, and we gave a breakout. Okay, but this breakout did not sustain, and this happened to be a breakout failure, and we are back in the selling zone. And sometimes the breakout failure can sustain more, and we could fall down also. So if that happens, we could see a head and shoulder kind of a pattern, and we could fall heavily, and God knows where we're going to stop. Okay, because post this swing, we have swing only under or around this place, which is around 35,000. So I'm not saying we are going to fall until 35,000, but we'll see if we are making head and shoulder kind of a pattern or not. So right now, if you see, this week's candle was not able to close below this swing. It is right at the swing low. So we need to see next week. If we break this low, then it's a confirmation that we have broken this swing. So let's see what happens in the next week. So if that happens, then slow and steadily the market may start coming down. Okay, and even the FI's future positions are favorable to this fall. Let's see if they can cover and save our portfolio in any case. And if we look at Nifty, Nifty is weaker than Bank Nifty for sure. And right now, you know, this candle, so it is actually halted at this particular candle. If it comes below this candle, that means this selling pressure would be seen here also. So we could slow and steadily see Nifty coming to 16,000. If we continue to break this low of 16,850. Okay. So since to avoid the video to be a little longer, I'm just trying to do all the weekly analysis a little quick. And let's move on to the intraday analysis. And firstly, we discuss the data. So on Friday, what happened is FIs closed about 1,800 long positions in the future, and they have added another 6,335 future shorts. Okay. Only good thing that I could see is the option positions, so wherein we can satisfactorily take a bullish trade tomorrow. So FIs have net long on calls, and the best part is they are also short on puts. Okay, so net long on calls doesn't seem to be interesting to me, but a put short is definitely yes, because that allows us to have a confidence in taking a bullish trade. And if you look at those, they have call longs, but they have very less put shorts. Okay. Other than that, also the stock futures, FIs have closed some shorts. So this is also an interesting thing as of now. And if you look at the overall future shorts, right now their net future shorts without hedge stands at 1,71,679, which is a huge number. Rolling over this position to next month, April expiry is also going to be a lot of trouble. The market can be hugely volatile because of such a huge rollover. And rollover also has a lot of costs involved. So I don't know how FIs are going to manage, but whatever they do, the market is definitely going to be hugely volatile. And the second thing is this is a very huge number, and this number has to reduce, or else the market will definitely factor in this number. And how do we factor? Obviously, it will show a huge fall going forward. Uh, this fall can be expected before second week of April. Uh, let's see. I always hope that they start covering their positions. Uh, the reason why they are not covering their positions, like I already mentioned, this is not a speculative shorts. Okay, because speculative shorts, obviously people will book because it is clearly visible. They added shorts uh, when Nifty was at around 18,100 to 17,800, and Bank Nifty was above 42,000. So right now they are in very good profits, but they are still not booking it. The only reason being these are not speculative shorts, but these are hedges to their cash portfolio. So that means they are having some sort of fear that the market is going to fall drastically, and for that they are saving. The temporary loss that happens to the portfolio is being managed with the future shorts as a hedge. So what is going to come in the near future is something which we do not know, but definitely something there on their minds, a fear in their minds, which is why they have so many shorts. So let's see. Uh, the only problem to us is we don't hedge our portfolios. What we do is we average our portfolios. Uh, but yes, I think once we are around 16,000, 16,200, we should look to add more to our portfolios. That would definitely help us in having a strong cash portfolios with a better price. Okay, so now let's discuss our intraday level. So firstly, what we saw is FIs are bullish for tomorrow. Okay, FIs are bullish for tomorrow. The best thing is they have put shorts. So we could imagine that they have their put short somewhere here, where market consolidated for some time. Okay, so for Nifty it is around 17,040. to 16,950. Okay, so this is the range where they consolidated. And for Bank Nifty, the range is around 39,100 to 38,940. Okay, so these are the places where they consolidated. That means they have their put shorts in place. So first, let's discuss Bank Nifty. How do we trade? So let me change this line to blue. SGX Nifty has closed 117 points below. Okay, that means a big gap up, gap down. Sorry. So the first thing is 39,774. I said this was a reversal area. Like above this, Bank Nifty is expected to be bullish, and below 39, sorry, 38,940 is your reversal area. Okay, so we have swing here. So this is a reversal place now. Below this, Bank Nifty can be bearish once again. So how are we going to trade? Tomorrow, if we open gap down, so 100 points in Nifty translates to around 250 to 300 points in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty can open around 39,400. And if we give a dip until 39,200 to 220, we could take a call position here with a very small SL of around 39,170 maybe, not bigger than this. So we'll put this as an SL. The first target should be 39,600. Okay, this is the first trade that we are going to take. If we open gap down and give a dip until 39,217, 220 area, we'll take a call, but don't immediately jump into it. Uh, the how do I take a trade is, see, I look at the option chain also, the data recording that I do, and the best thing is wait for the first candle, and immediately it crosses the first candle high. That means the first 5 minutes candle high. We can go long, and we could expect it to fill the gap. So the first thing is, since we are opening with a, if we open with a big gap down tomorrow, the first thing that everyone would want to do is to safeguard their positions. Okay, so Bank Nifty will definitely, Nifty and Bank Nifty will give a exit window to whatever positions that they created. So do we break out this? That is going to be very difficult, but we can expect Bank Nifty to be sideways, and they may not break this low. Okay, but at least Bank Nifty can be sideways for tomorrow within the range of 39,200 to 39,600 to 700 also. Okay, so this gap down, we could go for a buy. And if we open gap down and say if we are breaking this low, you can go for a put, but with half or less than that, less than half of the quantity, and your target should be 39,000. Okay, and at this place, I would again try for a call and expect a recovery in the second half. Okay, again back to the gap filling place, because they need the exit window, because such a big positions of put short can be dangerous for the market. So in the second half, they can do a recovery. We'll see that. And only when they break this level, okay, say if we open gap down below 39,200 and market is coming here and doing time pass here, and then again coming back to this range and breaking it, then we can go for aggressive put long, and then we could see some fall until 38,600, and we could see some more selling pressure too, but at least we'll book at 38,600 first. Okay, in this case it will not give exit window, or it will not fill the gap. So whenever there is a huge gap up or gap down, I always say use Fibonacci 5 minutes retracement strategy that I taught you. So you can always trade the 1.618 reversal. So this should be the plan for Bank Nifty, and any flat opening would definitely confuse the market. In case of a flat opening, I would say if we only get a dip, maybe until around 39,300, we will look for a call. But if it is directly crossing this level, I'm not interested. I would rather wait for it to reverse either from 39,800 or reach the 40,000, and then I'll go for a PE. Okay. So this is the plan for buying Nifty. Let's quickly check out Nifty. So Nifty's selling level is only below 16,950. Okay, once we cross this level, we could go for selling. So a lot of volumes have come up in the last few candles, both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, so a lot of speculations have been done. So below this level, Nifty is going to be bearish, and the same thing if we get a gap down around 17,040, or even if we gap down around 17,000, you see a reversal here. You can go for a call. Your first target should be 17,100 and then 17,200. And 17,200 is a trend reversal place. So from here, definitely we can expect selling. So if we reach here somehow, then I'm going to go for a put here. Okay. If Nifty opens gap down directly below this level or somewhere close to this level, if we break this level, we'll go for a put. But if we open here and you see a reversal, once we cross the first candle high, you can go for a call for the target of 17,120. Okay. And just in case if everything changed tomorrow and Nifty is opening gap up, if it is opening at 17,200, obviously you will have to look for a selling opportunity. Once the first candle low is taken out, you can go for a put, and your target should be 17,100 to 17,080. So this should be the plan for tomorrow. And like the weekly charts, both of them are at a level where there is confusion. So a strong weekly close below the lows created by Nifty and Bank Nifty. If they that low is taken out in the coming week, obviously we are going to see more fall further. And if we do not take out the resistances of 17,200 in Nifty in this week, then we are going to roam between 17,200 to 16,850 for the entire week. Uh, okay, and we'll definitely be reviewing it in the coming week also. So this is my view for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.